At the end of a dark industrial estate on any night of the week, one of Australia's emerging communities is being shaped. This Reach Out Centre for Coptic Christian Egyptian Australian youth in Sydney's West provides support to around 300 young Copts. They are just one of Australia's Arabic-speaking communities, a language already the second most spoken language in New South Wales. While they are the minority in their homeland, Copts are the majority amongst Egyptian immigrants here in Australia.
The young people have disengaged, so they're third generation Egyptians. Their parents have come here and their identity is a little bit uncertain, I suppose. So they're not really Australian, but they're not really Egyptian. And once they disengage with the church community, they disengage with the Egyptian Coptic community in general.
But for those who have eyes on events in their homeland, the need for this centre may grow. Whether it's the Muslim Brotherhood or the military in control, Copts here feel like they won't be treated fairly at home.
If Morrissey, who's the Brotherhood candidate, is in power, I think that will have significant negative effects for Coptic Christians in Egypt. He has promised that we'll be treated fairly and equally, but history states otherwise. Yeah, the Brotherhood history states otherwise.
So do you think that you'll expect more Coptics to come to Australia, and what's that going to mean for your organisation?
So I was in Egypt 2 weeks ago, and even the young people that I was speaking to, the ones in Egypt, they were suggesting that even before this election, because of how up in the air it is and how sort of worried they are about these things, they're saying to me, what's the process in migrations? If that does happen, I'd expect the organisation numbers to grow, I'd imagine.
Politics aside, it may be a prospect that would stretch already thin resources.
The overwhelming majority of Egyptians in Australia are Coptic rather than Muslim. But with growing marginalisation at home, together with potential humanitarian arrivals from Syria's civil war, may see numbers swell amongst Australia's Arabic-speaking community.
But not all these young Copts see an exodus from Egypt as a good thing.
There's also other people that say, well, if we all leave, then we'll have no Coptic representation in our homeland. So there's a lot of people that are just standing there and holding their ground, which is great. It's important to me that I discuss the issues that are happening because it's really on my mind, and that's what I like to bring out in my music.
Music that illustrates the issues facing just one of Australia's growing Arabic-speaking communities. Andy Park, World News Australia.